Hey, all this Gnosis, and this is going to be now part 8, I believe, on the Impossible Challenge, because we did with the other part. So we recorded 6 parts, and of course, the first part was part 2. So, you know. Now, one thing you might notice here, I have some new files, file 4, file 5, and file 6. You can notice the level is pretty massive here. So I'm definitely getting way more level during that impossible challenge that I'm doing. So I'm doing one basic off skin, and you can see we're already red mages or red wizards there and stuff like that. So the thing is, it's mostly theoretical, okay, what is actually possible. So in that file, I have never run with XP on or with Gil on. I had to run, of course, with XP on and stuff like that, but I did not run with XP on all the time. I did run with 0 XP first, but then basically I needed to kill a little bit of enemies used before doing like going into Marsh Cave and stuff like that, because in order to beat the Pisco demons. And I think I were able to beat them at level 7-ish actually, instead of being level 10 and stuff like that to beat them and stuff like that. So yeah, so you know. But otherwise we're currently on this file, right? Correct, file 3 is what we're currently on, because that's 4:39, so that's the longest game time. And I didn't even make it outside the city. We were actually in the shop, and we were actually still equipping things. Now I believe it will save the settings that I am using on that other round, that it won't remember the settings specifically for this. Oh, it will. It will remember the 0 XP and the 7 gil. So it is set individually and stuff like that, because we have encounters of course, as well. So because we have been going on a bit of a shopping spree, there's theoretically also a place where we can actually buy ruby armlets and stuff like that. But yeah, but the thing is, right, that I shouldn't have sold all the gear stuff that we did and stuff like that, because yeah, healing stuff is not worth keeping. The heal is just so low from that, I feel like. Because we cannot use it in here anyway, we cannot use it at that point anyway, so yeah. And the healing stuff, if I remember correctly, is actually worth quite a bit if we actually go and sell that. The healing stuff is actually worth a bit if you actually heal that. So healing stuff is worth 12,500. So long swords are good, but I know that there's a lot of good swords that we will get used from the experience with the other thing. There is a thing, for example, there's a second ice plan that we will be able to pick up as well. Right, there's a second ice plan we can pick up. Right, we don't get access to this, but here's the thing, right? As a raid mage, you actually do get access to the level 5 spells here. Now the main problem is, of course, we don't have any spell slots. As you can see, it's 000. Stuff like that. So basically, because the way spell slots work is that normally you gain access, for example, if you're a spellcaster, if you're a red mage, black mage, or white mage, you gain access to one spell slot right away. Or you get access to 2 out of 2 and stuff like that, and then you can gain more and more and stuff like that. So yeah. So there's no white magic spell you can learn. So I will learn absolutely everything then. So haste, Risara. I'm trying to think here, because there might be certain spells here that we should use to move that aren't like good or whatever, right? Fear to Nord Blizzara and 5 Blizzard. That's good. I forgot how many, because I believe like we cannot get access to the buff spells or whatever. Then I check again. I need to double check here just, yeah, because you cannot even get Kroga here. Actually, red mage here and red wizard can get both Kroga and life, for example. But then, of course, Kroga and life together is pretty good. But then here in the black mage shop, they were basically that, oh, you wanted both Kroga and Scourge, pretty much. Stuff that, like, teleport is just worthless because you get exit anyway as a spell, or a spell similar to exit. We used rest here. How much was this rest again? And again, yeah, let's just take that. We don't need to we don't need to go for the 30 gil, the black heal and stuff. That is better to just go for whatever heal. But the good thing with red mages is you can have cure, you can have Kiora and Kiraga and stuff. That's yeah, as well. So yeah, let me check the armor here. I know that there is a good armor place that we can probably go to. So we got the grade 10, we got the steel glass on the majority of them and stuff like that, but yeah. Because the thing is actually now that we are this class, there are like so many things we could have used. Like a lot of the really heavy armors you can actually use and stuff like that. Oh, we didn't go to this town yet here. Because I've been to this town on my... this is the town that we will release the ferry in. So that, yeah, so affording the ferry was no problem even when it sets... We set it to 0 gil. And one thing that I'm going to be doing is every single, like only use one class challenge, so it's technically right, the red mage thing that I'm doing with Impossible Challenge, that will be... Well, I mean, I need to be recording basically when we do that. So otherwise it won't count. But there are certain spells that I know, for example, that you don't get access to as, for example, you cannot get these level 7 spells, but there are other level 7 spells that you can actually get for the quote-unquote red mages and stuff like that. So that's why I'm double checking here and stuff like that. Because Null Death you can actually buy for the red mage, but as you can see that costs 30,000, that's almost the same as getting the ferry. I have gotten the ferry, still bottom ferry, yeah. Wait, there is something I'm looking for. Right, this is not the... Yeah, this is where that thing is, yeah, but that's not where you release the ferry. You actually release the ferry in another town. My bad. We haven't been to Bird Town either. We haven't been to Bird Town. Let's go to Bird Town. Wait, we can actually do that because it has a good treasure in it. Because it was close to this place. Let's go and do this. Because there's a cave over here. There's a cave over here that we want to be doing. This cave is highly useful to do. Because here, there's the waterfall cabin. And it's basically used to go all the way to the left there. It's basically your goal. Because there's nothing else. There's all the treasure chests are there, basically. And sadly, there's no way to get a bigger map. You can only get it on the world map. You can get like a bigger version. There we go. And we need to fight this. We need to fight. Yeah, we can't use spells. We should actually have it so that we can get some XP here, actually, I feel like. Because this XP would be good, actually, here. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to use spells and stuff like that. Oh, I get the gold needle, that's nice. Because you need to go here basically, because otherwise you cannot complete the game, by the way. Because here you get the warp stone, the cube or whatever. The cube is actually what allows you to access the fortress, but it's not the thing that gets you inside the building itself. Because the warp cube you need of course to, and then he when he gives that. And that's the Wizard Staff, which is also a spell that it can cast, and it's confused. The Wizard Staff is usable by on the Black Wizard and stuff like that. Because it is at attack 15 and 15 accuracy, which is pretty good. And then you get the ribbon. The main problem with the ribbon, as you can see, is of course that it's only one defense. But it is of course the thing. Actually, one thing that I should have done that is this. Not care about the HP and just go basically possible challenge and then just go for them in their like real order instead. Okay. And then one more, there we go. And now it's the correct part either. So he is technically the one that should be using the thing. The best things. He should be using that, but he should be using that, he should be using gauntlets, he should be using Ruby Omelette. And he should be using Rubon. Steel gloves, buckler, iron armor. So possible challenge. So yeah, core sword, and then worm killer, and then blade. Advanced Monkill. Monkill again. Advanced Monkill, you can see here just how you get a defender, and defender we can use as well. So they're as good as Ice Brand, as Scroll Sword, and that's Worm Killer. And we can get rid of the blade. And yeah, keep in mind that at this point you can have like a second Ice Brand already and stuff that. We are gonna need to go, of course, back into what is it, Cavern of Ice as well. So that's 16 out of 18 in the Marsh Cave. So we're going to just do Marsh Cave now. Cave Shrine. But I want to make sure, because the thing is just that we can use so much gear. So this is before we have gotten any in crystal. So we have the fire left, the water left, and stuff like that. Now the question is, do we set XP only to be 0.5 and stuff like that? Because I feel like we need levels if we want to be using the spells. So that, but of course I want to try and get as far as possible before we do that and stuff that, you know, so yeah. I think it might be the birthplace that we need to go to really to get some actual gear progress. So that. Then maybe we should unlearn slow or focus the order or whatever, right, you know. I don't know if there is any good alternative spell there. And this is where we release the fairy. The fairy will give us Oxyel, which allows us to breathe on the water. So technically you can go into the water dungeon already and loot all the chests there, of course, if you want to. There's Presaga and there's Break. Presaga you can actually learn on the red mages as well. So yeah, there are some high level spells that you can actually get. And here you cannot get Cure, Raya, or Diaya. That's what they have. And you can learn none of these spells as a red mage. These spells here are specifically like black mage only, white mage only, all of these spells basic here. Yeah. And all this of course the ultimate white magic spell, and well, technically it's not here. It's technically in that other place where you need to go over to another spot. But this should be the armor shop that has the really good armor, like the ruby rings and stuff that. The ruby armlets. But you can see the problem is that they have 40,000. Protect wing is good though, but we know that we will be getting a bunch of protect wings eventually. And that's what cat claws are. So I feel it's not worth getting either. There was stuff we can sell for that, for 24,000, so the great times and Loom Blade. Because there's gonna be a lot of good stuff that we're gonna pick up. We're actually gonna set this to 0.5. I'm not gonna set it high because I don't want to get like super many levels and stuff like that, because yeah, you know. Like, yeah, sure, it is probably possible to finish this at level 20, but I want to make sure that we gain spell levels. That's the thing I feel like is going to be important, that we get spell levels. This is just the church, right? Yeah. And this is the guy that you find out that he bought like the ferry or whatever, he sold it to the trader. and stuff like that because he caught the fairy. It was because Pirate wanted to make money. So he can get his Oxy Ale. I forgot if we did or not, if we actually returned to the old man after we'd gotten all the crystals, if we actually did that, because do they give you something? Do they give you like a gear piece or whatever? I forgot. Oxy Ale, hell yeah. So that's the Oxy Ale. And we did check out the weapons, but this wasn't the spot I was thinking of then. Yeah, because it's not this time, but I'm gonna check something. Because I'm pretty certain that you can technically go inside those shops already. It's just that you cannot speak the language yet. You need to set a stone from the water place. And actually, if you go top floor first, then you can actually go and face the boss first and stuff that in Water Shrine. But yeah, because you can see that you cannot understand them. But I believe the shops over here that they don't speak that special language. No. So here's where you normally will get full life for 40 grand. And you can get flare, which is nuclear. And stuff that I'm pretty certain that's a nuclear spell and stuff that, but yeah. Now the thing is, of course, in for example, if you're making like the randomized, for example, they can make it so that nuclear instead is like a level 1 spell and stuff that, you know. And stuff that which can be like really, really good. Because I'm pretty certain that nuke isn't supposed to be like level 1 fire or whatever, right? That it's used the fire spell. That's what they call nuke. But there, because that would be a bit silly though. So now we have that. Do we just go here? I think this was the place that had the mithril stuff. I'm pretty certain it's Crescent Lake. Yeah, this should have the mithril stuff. Yeah, because mithril shield is an actual upgrade. That's 3 mithril shields. And 3 mithril helms. And then 3 mithril gloves. So yeah, as long as you can see, it's slightly better than the great helm and stuff that, so yeah. But why is... Okay. Mithril gloves, mithril shield, and Hooga. Okay. Because it's not better than that, and mithril gloves is not better than gauntlets, or it's the same as gauntlets basically. Yeah. Mithril gloves, mithril gloves, mithril gloves. See, they're getting pretty tanky. But that's defense 18, okay. That's because of wearing the ribbon on course, so we can sell 3 bucklets for 3,000. We can sell some great helms for 540, we can sell some rusty gloves. So we get back some of the money that we spent and stuff that's, yeah. So I mean, we have decent defense values. I think it's of course, yes, we have the ribbon here instead. Yeah. The ribbon is just so freaking good. And of course, in the water place, we can get the diamond omelet as well, so yeah. So we have it set to 0.5, right? Should we use ignore getting spells? Because here's the thing that all spells can really help us, and with the spells... So here's some temper there. Let me check something here. Because these are level 6 spells. I don't even get level 6. I mean, we don't even get level 5 on the Ninja, which is a bit sad. Because that's where Exit is, by the way, and that's where Protera and Invisra is. Because Protera and Invisra, you can use that. Both of those are insane. The base paper Protera and Invisra, you want to grab Protera and Invisra, those are level 6. And then, you can, for example, you can grab Tendaga here because you cannot grab Death. You cannot grab Quake either or Stun. So on the Red Mage, you're quote-unquote limited to what spells you can use. You cannot use all those spells. Now, we can use Mithril Swords, I know. And Mithril Swords are actually pretty good because they're 23 in attack. And stuff that, which is of course, yes, that is better than these. Or significantly better, but the fact is that I know that we will get another Ice Brand at least, and then we will get a Fire Sword, and then we will just have replaced all of that. So yeah. But should we set it to 0? Because here's the thing, right? One thing we could do is just do the only battles we do is the ones from chests, or something we could do, for example. So now we save into Slot to Vigor. And keep in mind, eventually, once we're done with the challenge, I'm just gonna have it only take up file 2 in terms of its slot. Stuff that. But of course, eventually, right, because this is 803, this is good because this is... Or did we check something out of the real beat in the game, or is that just the quickest save that we did after I had beat in the game, or whatever, right? Because, yeah. So now that we have done all this, we use quickly dive the water place. Hang on, let me check here. I want to check Pravoka here actually. Because you can actually, because these spells are just cheap here. The ones that Pravoka are cheap. Because I just want to double check here that we can get the spells we have here are good. So it's Blaze of Temper and Dark. Because slow, I mean, technically Dark doesn't really help at all. We should just have slow on everyone there instead. That's just considerably better, and that is really good that you can do in this. That is not something you could do in the original, just to place it like that. You know what I kind of wish that you could do though, and I know that they don't allow you to do that in this game. But for example, imagine if you could buy Temper then 3 times instead, like you could buy Temper, 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 because that would just be the best thing to do at the level 2 slot. If I could, I would buy just Temper, 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 here I would get Haste, 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 basically, pretty much. Just to have more charges of it, basically, pretty much. Just making sure that there's no shenanigans. I mean, Invis would have made sense, right? There should have been something similar to Invis. With a black magic, I feel like, you know, there definitely should have been something similar. Anyway, let's go to Elfheim. Because I want to, like, clean up our magic, really, to be honest. But was there 2? Because we know we cannot get the spells in Melmond. Those we cannot learn, so there should be 2 magic shops there. Yes, there are. First we check Black Magic, of course, out. Because this is where Fira is and Tundara. All got Fury or Tundara. But we can get Fukara, of course, or Hold. I feel like a lot of statuses does not work. But Fukara I think might work. This should just be... What is the spells that I think it is? Yeah, Kiora is here, Yara is here. So on Red Mages you can get both Kiora and you can get Null Blaze, by the way. I mean, the null spells, technically, if you get the null spells and you go up against something that, has very powerful fire magic, for example, then you can cast a null spell and, they're good to go. And these are the level 4 spells, of course. Again, you can get Null Frost there. You can actually get both Ox, Null Frost, Fear, and Poison. And you can get all of these, I believe, if you're a Red Mage, which is actually pretty good. But the ones that cure starters, that's are kind of worthless because, and here's where you can get haste. Instead, of course, you cannot get more hastes. You can get Bizarra. We could get confused or sleep. I'm just double checking if we remove the confuse here. Let's move confuse here. I want to check because it would have been fun if you could get more haste charges. Yeah, you cannot. So we get sleep right here. So it's only 2,500. You don't need to do it uniform like this, and stuff that. You don't need to have everyone having the same spells and stuff that because, because you might say, oh, but what if statuses are effective on something? Yeah, but it is very rarely that the bosses have some sort of like status weaknesses, So Fira, Dundara. But maybe Fakora is actually bad. Maybe Hold actually has a very high success chance, maybe not. So that's lowers evasion. Is that ever useful? I mean, there are certain bosses with counters having high evasion, but yeah, we're gonna go with Hold. Hold just feels way more DB-esque. But that's all the level 3. Yeah. So now we just need to fix our level 1 stuff. And then we use Sick Melmond again, because I'm pretty certain that we couldn't use any of the stuff in Melmond. At all. We cannot use any of the Melmond stuff. Move on, lady. There's a fire, fire. Yeah, there's a thunder. So we get sleep instead. Okay, that looks nicer. So yeah, so Thunderfire, Blizzard, Fira Tundara, Blizzara. So we have Sleep, Slow, Sleep, Ram. But yeah, because you cannot get level 5, you cannot get Slow and stuff that. Or cannot get Firaga and, stuff that. Which is understandable, right? Because then, like, why would you pick a red mage when you can have very, very heavy armor on? But isn't Iron Armor way more heavy? It's way more heavy than Mithril Armor, but Mithril Armor gives way less armor. But we got everything right, yeah. Maybe just double check Melmond. We got everything in the Earth Cavern right. I wasn't stupid and just missed something. And we need to, of course, go into Mars. We need to go back into Mars at some point. We need to go back into Cavern of Ice. Because I know that one of the chests that we missed is actually a really, really good chest, by the way. So You can see, man, we would have been able to get some really, really good spells and stuff like that if we could have got the level 5 spells, but yeah. We go just back to Water Cave, water area. It is this town. Over here. Over here. We have it set to 0.5 HP. I need to make sure that we don't save into this slot by mistake. So slot number 2 and slot number 3 are ours. No? What? Isn't this the place? Oh, that's where the ferry is. Let me find why I always confused those two cities like this. I mean, actually, the thing I thought about it because of waterfall cave, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, you know. This has a lot of water near it and stuff like that, like. You have oxtail? You want to get me drunk? But yet they're not a ghost. That's not what that is. Although I believe it is actually a spell that they cast. Stuff there to make you follow them and stuff like that. It's just a spell. This music is so freaking good though in the remaster like this. Like. And the chests are placed at fun locations. So there's one there, and then there's going to be one over there. And normally I go up first because it's just better and stuff like that. But yeah, and then it's here. So both of them are Gil. And now we need to go this way. How many potions do we have, by the way? I have 11 potions, yeah. And there's one chest there, 2, 3, 4. And there's chest up here, yeah. There's chest up here first. We should quick save also. Except that just the diamond armor, which we cannot sadly use. Because diamond armor again, but the entire diamond set is for the night only. Which makes it so that yes, so that there are black quote-unquote an ultimate armor and it's a diamond set pretty much. Which is interesting of course. Now there's 3 more chests. So because I did this very recently on the impossible one. Stuff that there's a light axe, and light axe actually we can equip if I remember correctly. We could equip light axe actually. Light axe is actually stronger than Crawl Sword. It has some accuracy, and you can also cast the aura with it. I mean, hey, like using axes actually on a thief is actually pretty cool. I mean, the class up in the course obviously. Quick save because I don't remember which ones contain the monsters. Mid-staff. Mid-staff I think was pretty good. Mid-staff is casting Fibra. You can actually use that, as you can see. You can use that on Black Mage. So yeah, I wonder if it's supposed to be like, okay, so Mage Staff is only 19. You can cast Vera with it, which is nice and everything, but all of these staffs are worth quite a lot. But I don't know why there was a file where I couldn't sell like the spell casting stuff, why I couldn't sell gauntlets and stuff like that, because yeah. And that's a bunch of money as well. That's all the chests there. You go up. Right, and this is the place where we can, yeah, this is the place where we wrap around. And we can talk to all of them, although they don't give you any key items, sadly. I think this might be where the monsters are. Maybe it's only upstairs. There's the diamond armlet, which we slap on right away, diamond armlet, and then we slap on our ruby armlet there. Right. So that's of course, then we go further up here. Where are my fins? Right, it's the dancer basically, and so that's we get that first, and then we wrap around. We do wrap around first now, so we don't do it on the way back. But right, then it allows us to access this specifically. Quicksilver again, diamond helm, of course, diamond gloves. Also, the stones. After that, you can technically already now go to. You can already technically now just leave and not do the water crystal and actually go and do the wind crystal if you want to. You can see night, and night. So yeah, so if you want to be using the diamond armor, which is 42 defense on the armor itself, 8 on the helm, and 8 on the gloves. And that's 34, that's 24, for example. This is 6, this is 6, and it's 8, so you know. So it's quite a hefty upgrade in terms of its defense values and stuff like that, so yeah. And now we're here. I'm gonna go inside each one because I'm just double checking, because when I checked here on the other one, basically on the other, on like the impossible challenge and stuff like that, I did it after I'd already defeated, because I went upstairs first. Oh, this was the lowest level. It was the lowest level I went to first. Because I said I was going to go up first and stuff like that in that impossible challenge, you know, stuff like that. You know, I said to myself, garbage. There's an antidote key. Ninjas not trigger traps, is that a thing? Well, I don't think that's a thing. We cannot even use damage shield, and damage shield is pretty insane as well. Yeah, 16 plus defense. And it also guards against lightning, which is of course nice as well. Yeah, all the diamond stuff is sellable, and they are actually worth quite a bit. So that should be almost all the chests that we now just need to go up and grab those 2 there. That's nice. That's bringing us over 100,000 now, and now we only have the chests that are caught downstairs left, which is very nice. But some music was always very, very nice though. Honest. Can we go down? I don't even know, need to look at the map because I kinda know where it is. Right, and then we just go over here. There we go, and now we head head down. Then it is nothing here. Yeah, you just go up here because there should be nothing on this floor at all. Because this is when you go this weird way here. There is nothing in there as well, but if you check here, and now there's stuff. Now there's the chest there with some gill. And here there are stuff. Yes. I believe it's in every pristine place. Yeah, there's there, and there, yeah. Kill monsters. Alright, I thought that they can actually hit hard because we're not supposed to be in here yet. Swag. Yeah, the XP is not good if you don't, if you just half it and stuff like the XP is not good. Right. Yeah, halving XP actually makes stuff scary, to be honest. And so it's upstairs where all of the creatures are, of course, obviously. Monsters. Okay, they're hitting for low damage now. They're not hitting for that absolute mega huge damage though, which is good. Potion. They're almost at the potions, man. Monsters. Right, okay. This action needs to encounter, of course, obviously. As long as they don't stone us. Nice. Miss, haha. Ninja swag. And we get Giant's Glove, which I believe are usable. Yes, Giant's Glove are usable. And the gauntlets are usable. And then we get some more material things to sell. But since we don't need any more magic, basically, we cannot get any level 5 magic, I don't think. Unless maybe it's that we require spell slots for it first, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see. Monsters. Right. Cast Fear Reduce, I need to remember that. And we should be able to just attack him today. Poison. I'm gonna have to heal that, I think. We do have a couple of antidotes, so we can definitely spend time doing this. But I'm gonna see if we get a level first from this battle, actually. And actually, that also speeds up it. I forgot that, you know, that it actually does speed the combat as well. So I wanted to just see if we got a level there. That's another light axe, though. The light axe should actually be better than, yeah, than one killer, so now we have 2 light axes. That is very nice. Heal that. Just heal that, okay. And we have an explosion, but I feel like you don't want to waste the explosion when you have these amounts of health. Although we should probably be getting a level here. And so 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. These are the final ships. And technically we don't need to fight these, I don't think. And none of it should be monsters. That's another ribbon though. That's another ribbon, so now we have 2 ribbons, but that gives us way less armor, of course, obviously. But yeah, but the ribbon that goes against elemental attacks and such effect, meaning you take way more less elemental damage with it on. It's really good. Like ribbon is definitely worth it, even though like it's like really, really low defense. So on can record good. And we fight. Yeah, we definitely take this fight. And one thing we could do is just go back and just not take on the boss yet. And how many charges? We have gotten no spell charges yet, even though we can get level ups. So why aren't you giving me spell charges? Is it that you're meant to not... Are you meant to not like... But because now all we have left here is the boss. Let's actually go back to town. Because there's no reason for us to continue further down now that we have all the chests. Without being prepared for it. Oh wait, we need to go up. Yeah, it's a bit weird here with the order that you do things with. But that brings us back there, what? They allow you to escape normally, what? No, right, now I remember. It's a bit stupid that you think that you're going back to the same place because they make it look so similar when you do that. But now basically we want to sell all the stuff we have and stuff like that because of the fact that, yeah, I don't know why we didn't get spell shards though, like, well, like, do you need a certain level to get spell shards? Yes. So that meant that I got the class upgrade way earlier than normal, like level 20, you're not supposed to be level 20 when you get class upgrade. I mean, because otherwise it's bugged, right? If I cannot get spell slots, because why would you be able to buy the black mage spells if you don't get spell slots? How much is it to rest here? I think it's 300. Yes. Because the highest rest cost in the game is not at the elf place, but it's another place. What is 500? Stuff that, and I believe that's the flying place that you can fly to, and stuff that the bird town, which is Gaia. Oh, gay. Oh, gay. Anyway, so there is no weapon store above here. So we can sell the worm kill, we can sell the curse stuff, we can sell the maze stuff with damage, shield damage. You can see just how ridiculous the amount of cash we get here is. I mean, we could just easily get this. mean, I believe we could even get like 99 of these instead of all the stuff that we're gonna get, yeah. And it's not a... Right, and what town was it again? It is the... but I'm certain that had a... Onrak is over there. Right, and that does not have a weapon store. Gaia is the place with the weapon store. So it's Gaia that we need to do. If we want to get Ruby Omelette for everyone, because I don't think there is another Ruby Omelette that you find somewhere. I don't think there is, actually. I know there will be Protect Rings, but Protect Rings is not the same slot with them. Right, and Protect Ring is like 8 here and stuff that in terms of stats. So, or Pro Rings it's called. So, just double checking cancer, it's not all of a sudden like all of a sudden you can use this as best now. So yeah, 2 of those. Then you can see that yes, your iron armor is exactly the same amount of defense as the Ruby Omelette, but it's just that you get away with way less weight, that's why. So you can get the 30%-ish evasion. Same thing here, right, with Protect Ring. That Protect Ring is a big upgrade here, but we're not going to get the Protect Rings because we can get a bunch of them with some treasure chests. Protect Ring also, by the way, like this is weight 3, for example, this is weight 3, this is weight 3 as well. Yeah, all the gloves are weight 3, except of course Protect Ring is only weight 1, so that's going to add a little bit as well. Yeah, this is what cat claws are. The cat class is sadly not good for anyone, I feel like, except maybe for black mages, maybe. Okay, so now, right. Now, Ice Cavern, correct? Icy Cavern, Icy Cavern, Icy Caves. Hell yeah. Going to a nice cave, going to a nice cave. It is very cold, going to a nice cave. Right, and now we save into slot. But then let's go Ice Cave. Let's do Ice Cave business. Keep in mind, once we're done with this challenge, we'll probably take a break from doing challenges for a while. Or at least for some while, you know. But yeah, this is the one that gives you the Iceburn, by the way, if you use Flame Sword. Oh, so is that coded that way? That's interesting. Flame Sword is actually worse than a light axe. But now the Flame Sword is worth using because it is more accuracy on the Flame Sword. So yes. I thought the Iceburn, no, it makes sense, right, that the Flame Sword is here. Because Flame Sword will do more damage to ice, of course, obviously. But that doesn't mean that if you encounter something that is made of ice, it won't make it so that they will absorb stuff. Dark Wizard. Oh. evil darkness. But they're not quote unquote undead. Just because the dark Lord! You saw how much less damage the characters with Ribbon took. They took basically half of the damage that the light text is actually good here. So I don't know if they're all undead or not. They took actually kills. This is a troll man. I'm pretty certain that can be something else. Depending on when you go there. Okay, and now we fall down. Whoa! Here I go. And let me show you the maybe we don't have spell casting anyway, unless we want to cast. Oh, this is huge actually, the light axe here. So do we do that first with him? I think we do light axe. Then boom. 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 Hopefully he goes first. No. My plan. Of course, we can take out the real big threat and stuff like that too. Yeah. Lord. Yeah, that's decent damage. I forgot if there were any more treasure battles actually. If anything else was monsters. Right. They don't hit hard. And again, ice armor is actually usable by us. It's the same defense as... that's actually very good, by the way. Yeah, sure, and we just got the ruby omelets. Still, it's the same defense as the diamond armor. Of course, I should have understood because we had the ice shield and stuff like that. Yeah. Quick save again. I really don't want to waste a potion there on him unless we really need to. The gloves is bad. Right, and there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then there's one more just after that. Spikes. Large spikes. I know that there are gonna be more battles though. I know that we need to deal with the wolves. Like ice and shit. With my potions. Save again. Kill. Monsters, and these are the wolves. I saw them. Yeah, the good thing of course is now we have a character with ice armor. I believe also that they have a shield right, is like really good because the thing is just that you just need one basically to reduce the damage massively and stuff like that, and then Ribbon helps as well. So for example, like the ice shield should also, no, it guards against fire, that's what it does. Ice armor goes against fire, it doesn't guard against ice. Review. Oh, yeah, part 8, by the way, right? Because we recorded this part yesterday, and part 2 basically, so part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, yeah. So this has been part 8 today. The first one at least. Next one is going to be part 9, of of course, but we're going to start immediately after this.